If you've ever been to the Orpheum Theatre in downtown Wichita, you've probably seen Larry White. Wearing his bright red jacket and bow tie, he's volunteered at the theater for 30 years.
I've been a volunteer for 30 years, started back in 1995, so this is my 30th year. When I started, I was an upstairs usher. For many years, I would come in 1 hour early and pop popcorn. For 7 years, I was the unpaid volunteer coordinator.
Larry chose to volunteer at the Orpheum because he worked at theaters as a teenager.
As a teenager, I worked for 4 years in the theater business, and I loved downtown. I worked at the Miller Theater on Friday and Saturday night, the Miller and the Orpheum, which were sister theaters. Friday and Saturday night, be up and down traffic and just being part of it.
Larry even proposed to his future wife, who was also a volunteer, on stage at the Orpheum.
Came up on stage, got down on the knee, rang, proposed to her. Then a year later, we got married on stage.
Larry feels that volunteering is something everyone should do.
Everyone should volunteer. As a matter of fact, within about 6 months after I retired from the United States Bankruptcy Court, I belonged to 12 organizations. After a while, it's finally down to about 4. But everyone should volunteer. Being a volunteer just kind of adds to serving the great citizens of Wichita, Kansas, and the United States.
On behalf of DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers, we are honored to recognize our Pay It Forward Volunteer of the Week, Larry White, who volunteers his time at the Orpheum Theatre. Larry, we love your volunteer spirit and your volunteer heart, and we are excited to present you with the check for $500.
Thank you very much. On behalf of all the volunteers at the Orpheum Theatre, we thank you very much for this contribution to the historic Orpheum Theatre. Thank you very much.
If you know of a deserving volunteer, we would love to hear about them. It's these selfless acts that make our community a better place to live. You can nominate a volunteer by going to foxkansas.com and click on Pay It Forward.